Hi everybody. So today I'm doing a tarot reading for the sign of Pisces. I've already shuffled the cards and dealt them face down, so we're going to flip them over together and see what's in store for you for about the next week or two. So the first position, and I do have positions and I'm going to explain as I go. The first position talks about the recent past though. So I'm going to look at that right now. I've got the Ace of Cups along with Capricorn. Interesting. So I feel like you have a you have a long-term relationship that is itself kind of new here. That's the idea that I'm getting, because the Ace of Cups is about something new, like a new relationship. But with Capricorn here, it's like long-term. So I feel like it's a new long-term relationship or something to that effect. I'm going to go back and look at a little bit more details about this relationship, find out a little bit more about this in just a second, but first I want to move on to the next position. So there's 5 of these, and the next position is the position of the head. This tells me what you guys are thinking, your conscious thoughts at the moment. So I've got the Oracle card of the number 1 with the Tarot card of the 7 of Swords upside down. It's like, am I lying to myself? Am I lying to myself? That's the question here. That is the question. Am I being lied to? But I think it's yourself, right? The number 1 here. Now about what? About what? I'm going to look at about what in a second when I pull clarifier cards. So stay with me. The next position, though, is going to be the position of the heart. This tells me how you're feeling at the moment or what you want at the moment. So I've got the Knight of Pentacles with the Oracle card of the Torch here. Interesting. I feel like this is about, it's like committing to something. I don't want to use the word commitment because that's a really strong word. It like suggests that, it's going to be like marriage or something. This is like that, but like really mild. This is like just committing to being there, to being to being around when shit goes wrong. Like, is this person truly reliable? You want this person to be. You want someone to be reliable when things go wrong, basically. The Torch is kind of like when new shit happens. So it's like we want to have a companion to try something new with, also to walk down a path we haven't walked down, essentially. Let's keep going. The position of the hand tells me what you guys are actually doing at the moment, the actions you are taking. Now, the next position is the position of the foot, and then that's it before I go back and I look at all of these. So this is showing me the 6 of Swords, which is never a fun card, with the Oracle card of the Eye. The 6 of Swords is like an adjustment period. It's like having to process something mentally. A lot of times this is either like difficult acceptance, or it could actually be like going through something physically that also takes like a mental toll. Because this is a mental toll. It's like really having to mentally adjust to a situation. That's what you're doing right now. And it involves seeing something happen. Like, you're having to mentally adjust to watching something, to witnessing something. Like, we're not enjoying witnessing something, but we kind of have to bear through it. Now we're going to look at what that something is in just a second. I feel like this is part of the reason why we want somebody reliable in our lives right now, is because we're witnessing shit go down. Like, we're seeing shit go down. We're like, geez, I really need to have somebody by my side. This could happen to me. Or, maybe it is happening to you and you definitely need somebody by your side. Let's keep going. The last position. This is the short-term future. I call it the position of the foot. So this tells me what's going to happen the next 2 weeks, but not exact because time is a little fluid. So let's take a look. I've got the Ace of Wands here for you guys with the Oracle card of the Book. Interesting. This really, really is like hitting the books, right? Like, think about it. That's like a baseball bat, essentially, is what the Ace of Wands is. Hitting the books. About what, though? About what? I feel like it's about whatever the situation is that we're dealing with, that we're witnessing, right? It's like we need to find out more about it, and we need to literally hit the books. Again, I want to find out what we're looking at, what we're researching, but I'm going to do that in just a second, and I want to do that in the reverse order. So let's go all the way back to the beginning. So going all the way back here, let's look again at this long-term new relationship. So about the position of the back here with my Pisces with Capricorn and the Ace of Cups. So about Capricorn with the Ace of Cups. I've got the door with Neptune, the oracle card of the planet Neptune, which is the planet Neptune is all about things. It's spirituality, yes, but it is also about the drink. It's about spirits. And anything that like puts you like psychedelics, right? Like spirituality, but like in a psychedelic sense. And in this case, well, with the door here, I think that we want to make sure that this person is like spiritually right for us. That again, if we're going through stuff and maybe it's a mental thing, it's like we want them to do these psychedelics with us, right? We want them to go through this mental adjustment, this difficult mental adjustment with us. We want company for this psychedelic journey, essentially. And this is, of course, the recent past. We've been wanting this company for the psychedelic journey. On the bottom, the bread. We've been needing we actually have been needing this. We've been needing this relationship with this person who's gonna foster this kind of experience. We've been needing it. Yeah, let's look here. Let's move on to this position. What are we lying to ourselves about? Or what do we think we're lying to ourselves about? This is our conscious thoughts. Tell me what the Seven of Swords. That was fast. Okay, how interesting. The Princess. Cold, this could just be like cold feet here. Am I going too fast? Because this relationship is so new, it's become like so serious all of a sudden. Am I going too fast? The Princess is a little shy. I'm kind of getting the feel for cold feet. Let's see what the next couple cards are. Okay, Aries, the Honey, and the number 0. Whoa. I'm getting a little bit of a swept off our feet feeling from this. It's like, wow, is it too good to be true? Is it too good to be true? Holy shit. That's cool. All right. And it's like time will tell, right? Only time will tell if it is too good to be true. But I feel like that's your angle, is like, wait a second, I've been waiting for so long for this thing I need, this person who's like gonna really be like travel on the journey with me. It's like, this seems too good to be true. I'm not gonna take those. All right, so let's move on to this right here. Actually, I don't need to look at this because this really is somebody who is willing to be there by your side to try new things with you. That's all this is, and this is what you want. Position of the heart. I don't even need to look at that. That's clear. I do want to see what kind of experiences that we're looking at that is like this difficult thing that, this could just literally be a psychedelic. This could be, watching somebody go through it, or I really am getting psychedelic vibes here. The bed. Huh. How interesting. On the bottom, Gemini. Okay, so, it could be that somebody is going through, like, let me actually get a touch for this, see if I can pick up a vibe off of it. Sometimes it happens too. Because this is an interesting message, and I'm not getting a clear vibe off of it. It's like something that somebody couldn't figure out doing, can't see a way out of, but it has to do with like skills in society. has to do with like not having the resources. There's a lot packed into the Six of Swords right here. There really is. There's a lot packed into it. Let's see if I can get one more card to pop out. Give me another card here to help clarify the Six of Swords with the bed came out here. The bed. It's like somebody's in bed, somebody is going through it. You know, maybe we're taking psychedelics in our bed, but this could also just be somebody, you watching somebody in bedridden, right? But I don't think so. I don't think so. This is like the universal hexagram. It's like something you're doing. I feel like you're putting yourself through this. You're putting yourself through this and your partner through this experience. That's what this is. And it involves the bed. I don't know how. I do not know how. But hopefully you know how. Let's keep going because I don't want to get stuck on that. Alright, so the last position, I am going to pull advice for you guys after this. So stay with me. The last position is the position of the foot. That is short-term future. So again, hitting the books about what? That's my main question. What are we hitting the books on? Well, I think we're hitting the books on this whole thing that we're trying to like put our partner and go through and take our partner on a journey with. That's like this crazy experience. And as I said journey, the cards flipped and I had the ship come out. It's like literally taking your partner on a journey, having somebody to go on a journey with you. And then we're talking about like educating ourselves about it, learning more about it. Like, what do we need to do to make this experience better? What do we need to do to make this experience more pleasurable for the two of us? Essentially, is what I'm getting here. What did you think about it, right? I peeked here and I looked, there was oh shoot, I lost it. I was going to show you, but I lost because the deck got cut. So anyway, it was the ear. So yeah, it's like sharing, finding out what the other person thinks, all of this. It's like this person, you want their opinion, you want to find out more, and it is tied to this experience that I think you're putting yourself through because you want to, even though it's like crazy. All right, let's do advice. I mean, like people put themselves through, it's like when you take psychedelics, right? People do that. I mean, I've taken psychedelics. It's like, you know, that's a thing you do willfully to go through an experience that, you know, may or may not be great. Could be hectic, could be turbulent. But that's the vibe. I guess I'll take this. Death. I didn't even ask anything. I was about to ask for advice, though. So, death. That is a change. And it could be changing something. All right, I'm gonna shuffle this because I'm not really feeling. In fact, I'm gonna do a tarot card first and get some advice for you guys. It came out too soon, but I'm gonna remember death. Let's see if it comes out again. Can I have some advice for my Pisces signs? That was fast. Woohoo! 10 of Pentacles with the Emperor. Wow, you got it. You kind of have it. You have it made. You have everything you need. You actually have all of the stuff you need. That's the 10 of Pentacles. You're in the correct environment. You have the environment and the tools that you need. And also you have all, like, essentially, this is the rest of the package, the Emperor. So you're going to be successful with whatever you're doing, even if it's like a new thing that's kind of crazy, like I was saying. On the bottom, we have the King of Cups. So, yeah, there's definitely emotion tied to this new experience, right? It may even be an emotional experience. Let's do a tarot card. And we'll wrap it up. Can I have a tarot card for advice to my Pisces, please? Can I have a tarot card? I mean, an oracle. Can I have an oracle card, please, for my Pisces signs? Advice. An oracle card, please, for my Pisces signs. You know, I'm thinking that Skull and Crossbones that came up before is talking about the fact that your life is going through a transition right now. I mean, this is all big change. This is all a big change, I feel, for you. Anything else from Pisces signs? Anything else? The bread. You're getting what you need. This is what you need. And you're going to find out that it is, in fact, what you need once you do it. And you needed it the whole time. Let's see the next cards. Scorpio, the city with the rope. You like it. You like the dark things, the taboo things, whatever this is. It's kind of edgy. Definitely edgy with Scorpio. And with all the other cards from before, right? Certainly edgy, and you're gonna like that. And you're gonna realize that that's what you needed. So that's it, Pisces. That's going to be your reading for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helps you guys out. And I just want to thank you so much for taking an interest in my videos. I really appreciate it. Take care.